statute of limitation with these charges. We're gonna touch on that when we
Yeah,
come
play the
back.
video. We're gonna touch it.
The 69-year-old music icon is now at the center of serious accusations with a lawsuit filed by Rita Butler Barrett alleging sexual abuse, assault battery, negligence, and rape. The papers obtained shed light on a disturbing incident that Barrett claims occurred in or around the spring of 1988. The lawsuit filed in Los Angeles County Superior Court not only targets Jermaine Jackson but also lists Jermaine L. Jackson Music Productions Inc. and Work Records Inc. as co-defendants. As the legal proceedings unfold, the gravity of the allegations reverberates through the corridors of fame and raises questions about accountability in the entertainment industry. Barrett, who had professional and personal connections with Jackson over several years, asserts that the incident took place at her home when Jackson, unannounced, forced his way inside. The court documents describe a harrowing account of sexual assault involving force and violence, with Jackson leaving only when he was, in Barrett's words, satiated. The timeline of events becomes murkier as Barrett claims to have reported the assault to Barry Gotti, with whom her husband worked closely. Gotti, she alleges, not only failed to address the issue but actively withheld and concealed the acts. This deliberate suppression, according to Barrett, allowed Gotti, Jackson, and others in their business network to profit from Jackson's work for years to come. As the public grapples with these disturbing revelations, there has been no immediate response from Jermaine Jackson or its representatives regarding the allegations. The unfolding legal battle not only puts a spotlight on a dark chapter from the past, but also prompts reflection on the broader issue of accountability and transparency within the entertainment industry. Well, this seems certainly a developing story, and we'll be right there reporting it. Until we meet next, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button because it.
So there you have it. Nearly almost 70-year-old Jermaine Jackson. He's got files. So, like I said, 2023 ain't over with. So we still seeing this more assault charges, to preferably our black men and everything. And hey, man, we might be see some more before the end for before 2024, yo. But yeah, now we had Diddy, we had Marcellus Wiley, we had Jimmy Fox, we had Van Diesel, and now it's Jermaine Jackson at this time. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm gonna pass it with you guys. Ronnie, what's your take on these assault charges against Jermaine Jackson?
Now, Jordan, you're right, especially with the situation with Harvey Weinstein. They say by next year, I think in January, they're gonna release a lot of information on who was actually at Harvey Weinstein party. So that's gonna be actually a sketchy situation there. But this is my thing is this is why I got so upset at P. Diddy. I know people might not like it. He should have never settled. He should have never settled. Because you know why? Because now he giving a lot of these women opportunity to go out here to do a lot of false allegations and try to get away with big money. P. Diddy did something that he don't really understand what he did. Because women, like, look at what situation I saw you guys talking about a situation with Kevin Hart. Good take on that. But that's a prime example. People gonna start coming out of nowhere and say, hey, this person's doing this person doing that, this person doing this person doing that. Mind you, 1988, I was just 1 years old. That's what I'm saying. Like, why wait so long?
I wasn't even born yet.
See, the thing is what happened with Bill Cosby. As you notice, Bill Cosby didn't settle. He went to jail. P. Diddy was the only one that settled, and that's what's gonna happen. Hakeem and Jordan, mind my words. Next year is gonna be an explosion of all cases coming out from Trump, Joe Biden, everybody, because that situation when P. Diddy settled that amount, and women know right now we can get this type of money from anybody. Oh, forget about it, bro. Forget about it. Now, if you ask me, did Jermaine do it? I'm being honest. I don't know because it's 1988. Now, don't get me wrong. Around that time, they call it the hip and the hop because it's a different type of era where the drugs from all different types and they having fun. So most of these girls was underage. Most of these girls was assaulted. Don't get me wrong, but in this case, it's like, bro. Like I be scratching my head. So I'm being honest. I'm in the middle with this one. because I know what the type of stuff that goes down in Motown back in the days. So you just never know. And the only one that's been around since Motown was Smokey Robinson. He's the only one that can clear everything up because he was literally there through it all. So I don't know, man. Go ahead, King.
So funny enough, you mentioned this, and as he was reading this, I know a little bit about Jackson because I was a big Jackson fan. Jermaine married Barry Gordy's daughter. They got 3 kids together. We all know this, Hazel Gordy. So now the differences between this is something a girl told me one time. There's no expiration date on pain. If you've been hurt 20 years down the line, you still gonna be hurt. Unless if you've been violated, that violated never goes away. Ain't no expiration date. So this is why we try to be very sensitive about these type of topics, because this has to deal with women, and sometimes as us as being men, 9 out of 10 times they say we are the perpetrators. So a woman will feel some kind of way if we don't articulate ourselves in a good way about this. Now I'm trying to say this politely. Differences between Puffy in this situation, I read the case document. There was documented cases of multiple, and people have validated these things of what Puffy has done. That's why he settled. But you are right. There was two, and listen, Joe Don't Hurt It said the reason why there was major evidence on him and Diddy in the past suit in the back. Now let's go with Jermaine. Jermaine too sweet to be doing that. Now, mind you, this is my opinion. And I would think this.
What do you mean by sweet, Jim? What do you mean by sweet?
Man, the man pie as hell. Not sweet like that, but he's like, when you see in the movie, he said, Michael, I want my own thing. You feel
Yeah,
me?
very chill.
Yeah, he's very chill.
Come on.
And I would think Barry Gordy, whose reputation he's very big on his reputation. He allowed this man to marry his daughter. Jermaine was still with Motown after the Jackson 5 had left. Jermaine ain't go. He stayed. He was.
Yeah, him and Michael stayed. Yeah.
No. Michael. He. You see, I'm not too familiar, but he stayed.
No,
Married.
yeah.
Michael was solo. He still was.
No. This is when Motown, when the Jackson 5, they were trying to leave Motown to go to, what was it, ABC record, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was cool except for Jermaine, because he was dating Hazel, and he was good with the father or anything. So he was like, you know what, you guys can go. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my solo. Y'all gonna still be the Jackson 5, but I'm gonna do my solo thing.
Yeah, he had 3 kids with her. So now I would think if the boss's son-in-law was a rapist, would he allow that? Because there's been other stuff that happened in Motown that Barry Gordy has excommunicated some of them artists. You feel me? So this is what I wanted. But now you're guilty until proven innocent. You know what I mean? So we got to see when the evidence come out. If she got photos, pictures, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And we're trying not to be insensitive about this, but we need receipts now, because too many people are getting accused. And Johnny Depp really opened up a door to say, "Hey, I didn't do that," and he proved it. Go ahead.
Yes, yeah. I don't know. This is I'm kind of running. I'm in the middle of this because I just can't see Jermaine Jackson like that.
No.
I mean, could he did it? Sure, he did. We just got to look at the evidence and everything, or look at the document report, what he did back in 1988. Because this, and like I said, I know, like I said, Hakeem just said, you got pain can last forever. You know what I'm saying? And I know, in this time we're in Me Too movement as well. So, with this coming out, and I agree with Ronnie with Didi not settling. This makes a stronger case for the Me Too movement to really jump out and keep jumping out as we see right now, because after Diddy, it's been a triple effect and everything. I just want to say this, man. Rest in peace to the greats, Michael Jackson, Prince, um, Rick James, because I think they would still be alive today
Yep.
in this era. Oh my God, they would have been attacked. They would have been civil cases, heads probably on them on our like great entertainers and everything. Because, like I say, they'll go all the way to Jermaine Jackson, all the way to you be Bill Cosby at 88 years old and continue to get civil suits against them, and it's just it's crazy to see. But I just want to tell a lot of my men, especially the black man, learn this lesson of all these our entertainers from in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. You really gotta watch yourself how you move in these streets. You definitely, especially our entertainers, you really gotta watch yourself move in these streets because, like I said, cancel culture and the Me Too movement is at the very high, the tippy top right now. It's at this patch right now, and you just gotta watch yourself. You can't move like you moved to 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Women out here, they're not playing. If they felt something that happened a year ago, to all the way to 10 years ago, to 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago. Shoot, if Elvis Presley was alive and everything, shoot, this is oh my God, if Elvis Presley was alive, y'all want he was messing around. Oh please, Elvis Presley would have got the business at this time today. So man, you really gotta really watch yourself. You like I said, and because these entertainers, like Chris Brown, with the stuff that he went to, Trey Songz, it's just a lot of these entertainers, y'all. A lot of these men entertainers, they all these women, they're not playing around. They feel like they have the voice. They're gonna speak on it, and either you can go to jail or pay for my pain. One of those two. You're gonna do something like that too. So please just watch yourself because uh, it's not over with. I'm hoping it'll be over with by 2023. But of course, with Ronnie said, sure, we might see a way more civil suits or maybe criminal suits against black men. What's going on when it comes to assault and everything. So man, watch yourself because, hey man, either you're gonna pay or you're gonna go to jail.